low light, 2 cars, outside, 1 call, 1 name, no talk, no games. No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
If you're sitting at the table, you already know the reason.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
Money changes hands and everybody leaves the building.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
Keep your people close and don't bring anybody with you.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
If you know me long enough, then you already know the business.
You don't need every detail. You need to know your part. You don't need everybody around you. You need the right people. If I call you, you answer. If I give you my word, I keep it. Keys in hand, driver ready, back door, lights low.
One more stop, one more call.
Same night, different side.
Money check, names confirmed.
Cars leave, doors closed.
No questions, no delay.
Keep moving till it's done, 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 done.
No questions after midnight.
No questions after midnight.
If you're sitting at the table, you already know the reason.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
Money changes hands and everybody leaves the building.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
Keep your people close and don't bring anybody with you.
No questions after midnight. No questions after midnight.
If you know me long enough, then you already know the business.
2 more blocks, music low, driver's way. We'll talk when the sun comes up. We came out. We came out all night. The first call came while she was getting ready upstairs. She said the table was reserved and everybody would be there. I finished what I was doing, changed my shirt and grabbed my coat. My brother sent the address, said the driver knew the road. She met me by the elevator, perfume on the jacket. Said she wanted one good night without somebody asking questions. We walked into the restaurant, music coming from the lounge. 3 of my oldest friends were already sitting down. One had his wife beside him, one had flown in from Phoenix. The other brought his cousin, said he hadn't seen us in a minute. We ordered food and drinks, started talking about the summer. Then she leaned across the table and said, "You finally look relaxed." I told her I have been busy. She said everybody knew it. My brother started laughing, said she wasn't wrong about it. The waiter brought another round, the room got a little louder for the first time all week. Nobody needed anything from me. Late night, good food, old friends, good mood. No calls, no plans, one night, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. We came out. After dinner we moved upstairs where the lounge was open. She took my hand and told me that she liked the way the night was going. My brother found a corner where the music wasn't heavy. We sat down with the same crew and stayed there for a minute. One of my friends started talking about his daughter going to college. Another city, bought a house and finally finished all the work. I told him time was moving, everybody started laughing. She said we should take a trip before another year was passing. Around midnight somebody asked if we wanted to keep it going, and walked outside together while the valet brought the cars around. She got inside beside me, my brother friends, good mood, no cars, no plans. One night, right. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Everybody gets busy. Everybody has somewhere to be. But sometimes you put the phone away. Sit with your people. Eat something. Drive around and let the night be the night. Music up, windows down, cars move through town. One more stop, one more laugh, one more story from the past. Lights fade, morning comes, nobody wants to rush. Good friends, good night. Same people, same ride. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Morning is coming. Music is still low. Everybody is still talking. We can go home now. She came through the lobby just before the elevator closed. Black dress, small purse, told me she was ready to go. My brother had the penthouse music coming through the door. 3 old friends were drinking, 2 more waiting on the floor. One had just returned from Paris, one had driven from the coast. They were talking about a summer trip and who was coming most. She sat down beside me, asked me if I knew the crowd. I told her everybody here had earned their way around. A man near the window asked me if we had met before. I told him maybe years ago, back when we were moving more. He laughed and changed the subject, asked me where I've been. I told him I've been busy, then she pulled me back again. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. My brother raised his glass, everybody caught the rhythm. She leaned into my shoulder, said she liked the atmosphere. I told her stay beside me, everything was good from here. Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew. No calls, no stress, one room, best dressed. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors closed. Doors closed. All night. Around when we moved outside, where the balcony was open, she looked across the skyline, said the view was worth the moment. My brother joined his laugh and told a story from before. Everybody at the table started laughing even more. One of the old guys asked me if I remembered our first place. I told him every detail, even where we used to park. He said the cars got better, but the people stayed the same. I told him that's the reason I still answer when they call my name. She asked me if I ever wanted something different. I told her maybe later when the timing felt right. She said she liked the answer, then she took another picture. I told her keep it private, she said she understood. By 3 to 1 nights was worth remembering. Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew, no calls, no stress. One room, best dress. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Everybody sees the building. Everybody sees the cars. They don't see the people inside. They don't know the history. That's why the door stay closed. Lights low, city bright. Cars wait, late night. One more drink, one more song, one more story before dawn. She stays, I drive, crew close, side by side. Sky changes, night ends. Same people, same friends. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors are open. Morning is here. She's beside me. We take the coast home.
We don't go home at 2.
We keep going. So nice. Friday was almost over when she called me from the lobby. Said she was downstairs with 2 friends and wanted somewhere lively. I told her give me 5, then I grabbed my jacket from the chair. My brother saw me leaving, said he'd meet us over there. Chick was waiting by the entrance, wearing black and holding heels. One friend came from Los Angeles, the other worked in Beverly Hills. We walked into the lounge, everybody knew the host. He took us to the private side where the music wasn't low. Man, I knew was sitting with the woman near the bar. He raised his glass when he saw me, then he asked me how things are. I told him everything was good, asked him where he'd been. He said he spent the summer traveling and came back with some friends. She pulled me toward the table, told me stop talking business. I laughed and put my phone away, said tonight I wasn't working. The DJ changed the record, everybody moved together. My brother bought another round and said we stay forever. 2 a.m. Lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink. One night, don't think we don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. 3 a.m. we left the lounge and took the road along the water. She changed the music twice, then laughed and asked me where we're going. I told her anywhere she wants, as long as we keep driving. She leaned back against the seat and said she liked that answer. My brother followed close behind us, headlights in the mirror. One of the girls was calling him, asking where we disappeared. He told her meet us at the diner, then he put the phone away. We stopped beside the ocean and watched the traffic fade. He ordered coffee, took my jacket when the temperature dropped. Asked me why, I always knew another place that stayed open. I told her I've been around the city long enough to know. She smiled and said she liked the way Lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink, one night, don't think. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Some nights are for work. Some nights are for money. Some nights you just get in the car and keep driving. Tonight was one of those nights. Music up, windows down, city lights all around. One more stop, one more drink, one more laugh. Don't think, cars move, road clear, night gone, morning here. Same group, same ride. She stays by my side. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Morning's coming, music's still playing. She's beside me. We keep driving.
This business.
Put up downtown around 11:15. Got 2 trusted men with me. Both been here since 7. Phone stays in my pocket. I don't answer every call. If it's business after midnight, I already know the call. Private room in the back. Manager closed the door. 3 men at the table. Paper spread across the floor. Cash inside the case. Numbers written on the sheet. Everybody checks the count before we start to speak. One man handles payments. One man handles the cars. One man talks to supplies. One man knows where they are. I get the final numbers. I decide what gets approved. Everybody has a position. Everybody knows the rules. Meter runs for hours. Nobody wants to leave. We check at every payment and the money we receive. I tell the crew to schedule. Tell them where to be. Then we leave the private room and handle what we need. Stay quiet, move smart, know the rules, know your part. One car, one plan, same crew, same side. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position. Everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted, then the crew gets paid. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better keep it straight. Handle it. That's business. I remember working late when the money wasn't right. Had to pay the people first, then I handled mine. Now the office stays overstaffed, working every day. Every payment gets recorded, every person gets paid. My brother called this morning, said the transfer came. I checked the bank statement, then I checked it once again. Told them pay the drivers, pay the workers on the list. Keep the rest inside the company and document the rest. We don't talk about the business when we're sitting with the crowd. Private rules and meetings, we don't need to talk loud. If somebody needs a number, I decide who gets the call. If somebody has a problem, they can bring it to us all. Black suit at the table, keys sitting by my hand. Driver waiting downstairs, ready when I get the plan. She asked me where I'm working while everybody goes home. I told her this is what I do, then I took another call. Everybody in the room knows exactly what I expect. Show up when you need it and you handle your respect. I don't need to repeat myself, I said it once before. If you work with this family, you know what you're working for. Stay apart. One call, one plan, same crew, same side. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position. Everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight. Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted, then the crew gets paid. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better keep it straight. Everybody wants the money. Not everybody wants the work. Everybody wants a position. Not everybody can handle it. Know your responsibility. Take care of your people. Keep your word. Handle your business. Count the money, check the names. Check the numbers. Run the list. Call the driver, check the time. Tell the crew everything's fine. One more meeting, one more call. Everybody knows the plan. Cars outside, doors locked. Business done, time to go. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position. Everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight. Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted, then the crew gets paid. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, and everybody keeps their word. Meetings finished.
Drivers outside.
Money's counted.
Everybody got paid.
We'll handle the rest tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night. By 9 o'clock, the whole floor knew the room was ours. She came in with her friends while I was talking by the bar. My brother had the table set, the bottles were already there. One of the old guys walked in and pulled up another chair. He brought a woman from Seattle, said they met her last week. She knew somebody from the crew, so she came over to speak. I asked her how she knew us. She laughed and said she didn't. And she told me about a party where she saw us in the city. The DJ changed the record when the room began to fill. She moved beside me, said she liked the way the night felt. I told her we could stay here or we could leave whenever. She said she wanted somewhere private where we could talk together. We went upstairs around 11, the elevator alone. She asked me about the city, asked me where I called home. I told her I had been around enough to know the streets. She said she liked the way I talked and moved closer to me. My brother called from downstairs, said the room was getting crowded. I told him keep it moving, we were coming when we wanted. She laughed when I said that, told me I was too relaxed. I told her when the people are right, there's no reason to rush. 12th floor, door closed, city lights, glass walls, good crowd, good night, one room, alright. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. Everybody came together and the whole room knows the vibe. We got the suite on 12. She's sitting next to me while the city stays outside. We got the suite on 12. Old friends around the table, new faces getting introduced. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. When the night is going right, nobody needs to change the mood. Suite on 12. Suite on 12. Stay here. After midnight, everybody moved toward the balcony. Music coming through the glass, cars moving underneath. She was out, good night, one room, alright. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. Everybody came together and the whole room knows the vibe. We got the suite on 12. She's sitting next to me while the city stays outside. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. Old friends around the table, new faces getting introduced. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. When the night is going right, nobody needs to change the mood. You don't need a big crowd, you need the right people. You don't need to explain yourself, you need people who already know. That's a good night. That's enough. Doors closed, lights low, music up, let her roll. Cars wait, city moves, she stays by my side. One more drink, one more laugh, one more story from the past. Morning comes, room clear, same people still here. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. Everybody came together and the whole room knows the vibe. We got the suite on 12. She's sitting next to me while the city stays outside. We got the suite on 12. Old friends around the table, new faces getting introduced. We got the suite on 12. We got the suite on 12. When the night is going right, nobody needs to change the mood. She's empty, morning is here. She's beside me, we take the city home. Monday night she showed up with a smile I hadn't seen before. Said she found a little place where the music stayed until 4. I met her near the corner, 2 blocks from the main street. She took my arm and told me that tonight was just for me. My brother had another table, but I told him I was busy. He laughed and said he knew exactly why I wasn't with him. She brought me through the doorway past the people at the bar. A DJ from New York was playing records in the dark. One woman knew my brother, another knew my cousin. They started asking questions, but she told them keep it moving. We ordered drinks and found a place where nobody was watching. She leaned across the table and said she liked the way I talk. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. She stood beside me dancing while I watched the whole room. One man came over asking if I knew somebody. I told him not tonight, then turned around and kept it moving. Red lights, dark room, late night, good mood. One girl, one ride, no calls tonight. We don't need another night, we don't need another night. If she's right here beside me, then I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night, we don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving. We don't need another night, we don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night, we don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Keep moving, keep moving. All night, around 2, we left the club and took the road to downtown. She put her heels beside her and turned the music up loud. I asked her where she wanted to go. She said she didn't care, so I told the driver keep the windows down and leave it there. We stopped beside a hotel where the rooftop stayed open. She ordered something cold and said she liked the view from there. I stood beside the railing while she talked about her family. She told me she was tired of people always making plans for her. I told her take tomorrow off and do whatever makes her happy. She smiled and said she liked it when I talked without a reason. My phone started ringing, but I left it on the table. She looked at me and laughed because she knew that wasn't normal. My brother sent a message saying everybody made it home. I sent him back night. Good mood, one girl, one ride, no call. Tonight, we don't need another night. We don't need another night. If she's right here beside me, then I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps on moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Everybody has somewhere to be. Everybody has somebody calling. But sometimes you leave the phone alone. You stay with the person beside you. You let the night run. That's all. Lights, flash, music loud, cars move through town. One more turn, one more street, one more hour, stay with me. Phone down, eyes up, night still, not enough. Sky bright, road clear, she stays right here. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She's right here beside me, and I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps on moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Morning's coming. Phone still quiet. She's beside me.
Keep driving.
Boom, 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 boom. Pulled up behind the hotel, little after 12. Driver killed the engine, I got out by myself. Front door had a crowd, so I used the other side. Man at the service entrance looked at me and stepped aside. Walked up to the second floor, room was already cleared. My brother had the documents, two other men were there. One came from San Diego, one came from New York. They had a problem with a payment and wanted to talk. I sat down at the table, asked him where the money went. He gave me one explanation, then he changed it when I checked. I opened up the folder, showed him what the record said. He stopped talking for a minute, then he told me what happened. The driver stayed downstairs, car running by the curb. Nobody from the outside knew exactly where we were. We settled on the amount, wrote the terms down on the page. I shook his hand when it was finished, then we walked out of the place. Past midnight, room upstairs, two men, four chairs, cash counted, names checked, deal clear, no regrets. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. Everybody came prepared, everybody knows the reason. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. When the terms are on the table, we don't waste another minute. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. The payment gets confirmed and the driver starts the engine. Back room at the midnight, back room at the midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. Back home, back home. Keep it moving. We left through the service door and took the side street out. She was waiting in the car, asked me what we talked about. I told her it was business, nothing more than what it was. She turned the music higher, then she asked me where we're going. We stopped at the diner where the night crew always eats. My brother ordered coffee, I sat down across the seat. He told me one of our accounts had finally cleared that day. I told him, send the money where the workers get their pay. A little after one, another message hit my phone. Different number, different city, somebody wanted to know. They had to meet the schedule for the following afternoon. I wrote the
back inside the car and heading home. Driving through the route, nobody talked into the phone. I checked the final message, everything was confirmed. And I was finally finished and the money had been moved. She asked me if I'm tired, I told her I've been worse. She left and said tomorrow I should probably take a break. I told her maybe Sunday, but I knew that wasn't true. I had another meeting and another thing to do.
Past midnight, room upstairs, 2 men, 4 chairs, cash counting, names checked, deal clear, no regrets.
Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. Everybody came prepared. Everybody knows the reason. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. And the terms are on the table. We don't waste another minute. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. Payment gets confirmed and the driver starts the engine. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. You don't walk into a meeting unprepared. You know the amount. You know the names. You know what you're willing to accept. Once everybody agrees, you finish the deal. Then you leave.
Check the phone, check the time, grab the keys, start the car, driver ready, route clear, paper sign, money move, one more block, one more turn, city quiet, lights still on, night almost done, morning close, everybody has back home.
Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. Everybody came prepared. Everybody knows the reason. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. And the terms are on the table. We don't waste another minute. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. The payment gets confirmed and the driver starts the engine. Back home after midnight. Back home after midnight. When the handshake is complete, everybody keeps it moving. 3 in the morning, city still moving. Driver took the next turn. I'll sleep when the work is done. Got a call from the driver just before midnight. Said the car was ready and the package was inside. I told him take the south route, don't stop along the way. I'll meet him at the motel before the end of the day. Walked into the lobby, paid the room in cash. Front desk gave me the key, I didn't stay the chat room. 214, 2 men waiting by the bed. One had the paperwork, one had the payment spread. I checked the names first, then I checked the amount. Asked where the money came from, asked to the county. Gave me every answer, then he showed me the receipt. I told him everything looked good, then we got down to business. My driver stayed downstairs waiting by the car. I don't bring extra people when the meeting isn't ours. The buyer wanted more time, said the deadline was too close. I told him take the deal tonight or find another road.
Late call, no sleep, one choice, don't speak, cash ready, car outside, 2 men, one side.
Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete.
Last call. Last call. Last call. That's it.
I got back to the office around 2 in the morning, dropped the documents inside the safe before I left. Accountant sent a message saying payment had arrived. I checked the confirmation twice, then closed the file. My brother called me after, said the driver made it back, told me everything was good and nothing had gone wrong. I asked him for the mileage, asked him where he parked. He gave me all the details, then I told him he could go. Next morning I was sitting with the owner of the store. He wanted better terms before we signed another order. I showed him the agreement and spent every single part. He read it for a minute, then he signed it at the start. His people got the payment, my people got theirs too. Everybody handle business like they said they were for 2. I don't make a lot of promises, I make sure what I say. If I tell you something's finished, then it's finished that day. By the afternoon, another call came through. Different city, different people, different work to do. I wrote the address down, put the phone back in my pocket, then I told my brother we'll discuss it when we're ready.
Late call, no sleep. One choice, don't speak. Cash ready, car outside. 2 men, one side. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night, last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night, last call of the night. No more changes after this, no more waiting on the line. Last call of the night, last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. You get one chance to do the job right. Don't waste it. Know who you're dealing with. Know what you're signing. Know what you're paying. And when the deal is finished, don't keep talking about it. Phone ring. Check the time. Grab the key. Read the file. Driver ready. Car side. Payment clear. All confirmed. One more call. One more check. One more name on the list. Room clear. Door locked. Business done. Time to leave. Last call of the night. Last call of the night. Everything is ready and the driver knows the time. Last call of the night. Last call of the night. If the numbers work tonight, then we finish everything right. Last call of the night. Last call of the night. No more changes after this. No more waiting on the line. Last call of the night. Last call of the night. Everybody leaves the room when the business is complete. 2 in the morning. Phone is quiet. Car is waiting. We'll handle tomorrow when it comes. Walking around 11, saw him sitting at the bar. Dark jacket, glass of whiskey, driver waiting by the car. I knew him from a meeting that we had a month before. He said he had a problem and he needed something more. We moved into the corner where the music wasn't loud. He told me about a shipment that got held up out of town. I asked him for the paperwork, he reached inside his coat, put the folder on the table and explained what he was owed. My brother came in later, sat beside me with a drink. He listened to the whole thing, took a minute just to think. The number wasn't small, but the reason made some sense. I told him we'd review it before making any decision. He said he could pay tomorrow. I said I needed something clear. He gave me half the amount and said the rest would disappear. I told him that's not how we handle money on the deal. He called his partner right away and changed the terms for real. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to make a scene. When the money is the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice. I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave. That's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice. Everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished, you remember why you came. Sit down, talk straight, let's handle it. He came back the next evening with the balance in the case. Put it on the table, then he looked me in the face. Said he wanted to continue with another deal next month. I told him bring the numbers first, and then we'll talk about it. My driver stayed outside, my brother watched the door. We didn't need another person walking through the floor. The bartender knew us well, he kept the room away. We finished what we came to do and left before the place. On the way downtown, my phone started ringing twice. First call from the accountant, second one was
said the payment had arrived exactly when expected. Driver said the car was ready and the route had been selected. I told my brother everything was handled for the night. He said one of the other guys had another job inside. I told him we could hear the details when the morning came. Tonight we had enough work, no reason to change the plan. She met us at the restaurant, sitting near the window. Asked me how the night went, I told her it was business. Smiled ordered dinner, then we talked about the week for a little while. I put the phone away and took a seat. Late night, Barlow, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to say too much. If you came in for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice. I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave. That's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice. Everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished,
You remember why you came?
you came here for a deal. Come prepared. You know the amount. You know the deadline. You know what happens when you don't keep your word. That's business. Check the name. Check the car. Check the terms. Keys move. Car start. Doors close. Night goes on. Cash clear. Deal done. Next car. Next job. Next job. Same city. Different night. Keep moving. Keep working. 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 I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to say too much. If you came in for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice. I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave. It's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice. Everybody knows my name. The meeting is finished.
You remember why you came?
Another deal finish. Phone back in my pocket. Driver took the next turn. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Spring.
Saturday started with her waiting by the valet. She had two friends with her in the reservation upstairs. I came through the side entrance, jacket over my shoulder. My brother was already there, talking with the owner. The room was getting crowded, but our table stayed reserved. A few familiar faces showed up that I hadn't seen in months. One came from New Jersey, one had just flown in from Dallas. They started talking about a summer trip before the music got louder. She asked me what I wanted, I told her something simple. She laughed and said she knew me, then she ordered for the table. The DJ changed the record, everybody started moving. My brother raised his glass and said tonight we keep it easy. A woman near the bar came over with a friend. She knew my cousin from another place we'd been. They asked if they could join us, I told them pull another chair. By midnight everybody sitting there with somebody's friend.
Late night, doors wide, good people by my side. No calls, no work, one night, that's it.
The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together, and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. All night.
Keep it moving, 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 moving.
city lights across the glass, music coming through the speakers. She stood beside me laughing while my brother told a story about a summer years ago when none of us had money. Everybody started talking about the places they had traveled. One had bought a house in Texas, one had moved to California. I told him we should take a trip before the summer ended. She said she'd come along if I promised not to work the whole time. The DJ slowed the record and he brought it back again. People started singing while the drinks came back around. My cousin brought another group, introduced them at the table. I looked around the room and saw everybody having fun by three. Some people left, but most of us stayed together. She took my hand and said she didn't want the night to end. We walked outside to the cars, waited by the drivers pulled around. My brother said, take the dope, so we drove into the morning. She sat beside me quietly while the city passed the window. Then she asked me where we go if we could leave tomorrow. I told her anywhere with sunshine and a little space. She smiled and said she'd pack a bag if I gave her the day. Late night, doors wide, good people by my side. No calls, no work, one night, that's it. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she's dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. No meetings tonight. No business tonight. No phones at the table. Just good people. Good music. And a night we won't forget.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Lights bright, cars outside, still night. One more song, one more ride, one more hour by my side. City moves, road clear, morning comes, we're still here. No rush, no plans, good night, good friend. The night belongs to us, 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 us. The night belongs to us. Everybody came together and nobody wants to leave. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. Music running through the room while she's dancing next to me. The night belongs to us. Old friends and new faces. Everybody feeling good. The night belongs to us. The night belongs to us. If you're here with your people, then you know exactly what's good. Night is almost over. Music's still playing. She's beside me. We take the long way home.
Lights up.
Yeah. The room was almost empty when we took the back entrance. She came in after midnight with a friend from the West End. My brother had a table where the lights stayed low. 3 old faces were already there, talking nice and slow. One had just returned from London, one had moved to Miami. They started telling stories about the places they had been. She sat down beside me, asked me what the night was looking like. I told her no schedule, we could leave whenever felt right. A man near the doorway came over with a message. Said he knew one of my friends and wanted my attention. I told him sit down first and tell me what he needed. He started talking fast, so I told him slow it down. My brother watched the room while I listened to the details. Nobody interrupted
one table, few friends, stay calm, no rush. Keep the back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does.
Back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving.
The back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. No friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction.
The back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest.
Lights on. Lights on.
Stay late.
Lights on.
Stay late. Around 2, the music changed, the people started leaving. She pulled me toward the window where the city looked different. My brother ordered coffee, said he wasn't going home. One of the old guys left and said we've been in too long. She asked me about the first time I met the crew. I told her it was years ago when everybody was still broke. She left and said the story didn't match the cars outside. I told her cars can change, but the people stay the same. The man from earlier left without another conversation. My brother gave me one look and said he'd handle the situation. I nodded, put my phone away, and stayed beside her. Tonight wasn't about problems, it was about being together. Before the room was quiet and the lights were getting brighter, she put a jacket on and said the morning wasn't far. We walked downstairs together while the city started waking, then drove along the coast until the sky turned silver. Back room, low lights, late hour, long night. One table, few friends, stay calm, no rush.
Keep the back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does.
Back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving.
Back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. Old friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction.
Back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest. The loud room gets attention. The quiet room gets answers. That's why I stay back here. Listen first, talk second, then decide. Lights low, cars wait, city moves, night fades. One more drink, one more ride, she stays by my side. Doors closed, road clear. Morning comes, we're still here.
Keep the back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does.
Back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving.
The back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. All friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction.
The back room lights on.
Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest. Lights are faded, city is waking. She's beside me, we take the long road home. Lights on.
Call came in at 11, told me at the spot.